it's going to take a while to come back from this.
Now go the lights. All our focus on the centre of the pitch. And a Leinster squad that vowed to take Leinster forward so that this became a halcyon period for Leinster rugby. Leinster were true to their word. Leinster not just one of the best teams in Europe, they are now a powerhouse of the European game. And today they showed all of that, not in the first half, all in the second, and all the more remarkable because of what happened in the first. It is one of the greatest final comebacks, whatever the sport, not just rugby. This is universally memorable, and Leinster have now done what it's hardest to do in sport, and that is come back and do it all over again. Not just the year, but within the game itself, they've done that.
1 week from now, they face Munster in the Magnus final. Munster will be watching this and thinking, we are coming from you. Can Leinster win that one and really seal a supreme season? These are now the standard bearers of Heineken Cup rugby. Leinster, the team to beat.
Thought that was a poignant moment, that little kiss from Brian O'Driscoll. The trophy that they fought so hard to get, and now have received it twice in a 3-year period. Yes, the greatness of this squad is now assured. Nathan Hines tries to score it in the final. He will leave the squad at the end of the season, but what a final part to play. We just wait now for Leo Cullen. He'll be lifting that trophy for the second time in 3. Gordon Darcy goes all the way back to those first meetings between Leinster and Northampton 11 years ago. And you look at the experience, you look at the names, no wonder they are champions. Leinster, Heineken Cup winners 2009 and 2011. And in the most stunning fashion of them all. Stuart, your final thoughts?
Northampton were brave, they gave it everything in the scrum, but when they lost control of the pace, they lost control of this match. Leinster went in as favourites in the second half, they showed why. Europe's finest, they hail from Dublin and the surrounding parts of Ireland. A wonderful effort, Leinster.
And they leave the podium to receive the acclaim of their supporters all around this ground. There's the trophy lift moment. The moment that they will never forget. And anybody who's watched this final, either here in Cardiff today or via their televisions around the world, will never forget it either. Absolutely right. Congratulations, Leinster Rugby. Congratulations have never been in more order. Oh, and everybody gets the champagne. That's the way. as they milk the moment and prepare to party away. Now often in this job we say stunning, we use that word. Today that final was exactly that, Simon. Quite stunning.
Momentum is so important in sport, isn't it? Doesn't matter what your game is, we see it in Ryder Cups, we see it in major golf tournaments, test matches, football finals. When it's with you, you can become very, very difficult to stop. Northampton had it in the first half, but Leinster came out a different animal in that second period and scored 27 unanswered points. They proved themselves once again to be the best team in Europe, because this season they have beaten the best. They've beaten the European champions, Toulouse, they've beaten Leicester, the Premiership champions, Saracens, and 2 more of the top 14. And you have to say, when the momentum was with them, Northampton had nothing left to give. Their team, and that's two finals in the space of 3 years and 2 wins as well. Brian O'Driscoll has his legacy, one of Ireland's great players, if not the greatest Irish player of all time, has Grand Slams, Triple Crowns and a couple of Heineken Cups to his name. Well done to Leinster. To a man, they've turned this round. A fantastic sporting comeback. So, as we draw to a close here north of the equator, there's so much more coming your way this summer here on Sky Sports.